Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to my Christmas message 2016. I've got the Bar Humbug hat on. I'm ready to go. So I haven't planned what I'm going to say at all for this video. I'm just going to waffle on for a bit and then you can go about your day and eat some more turkey. So, it's been a pretty bad year for a lot of people. People are saying 2016 was a crap year, especially if you're like a youth football coach from the 1970s, 80s. Probably been a pretty bad year so far. And we've lost a lot of big actors and musicians and David Bowie and Prince and others that aren't coming to mind at the moment. But a lot of people, we've lost a lot of people this year and it's been quite shitty. So forget all that crap. This is about me. It's my channel. It's my Christmas message. So let's talk about my year. So my year has been pretty damn good. So if we think back to last Christmas, I'd had my YouTube channel for a month. I'd literally just started. I was rubbish at it. I had maybe 200 subscribers, I think, this time last year. And it was all new to me. I was making Football Manager videos badly. I sounded really bored. You should go back and watch the first Football Manager video. Oh my God, it's awful. It's awful. It's like, hello, welcome to my new series. Kill me. That's what it felt like, the whole video. But hopefully I've got a lot better since then. And the channel has grown ridiculously now. We're about to hit 8,000 subscribers in the next week or so. We've done some really fun Twitch streams. It's been amazing. And we launched Patreon and you guys have been so just generous. I launched Patreon and I spoke to my girlfriend before I hit the launch button. And we had a little game of guessing how many patrons would actually donate to my channel. And I'd guessed, I think it was 5 or 6. And my missus has guessed 1 because she's pessimistic, I guess. But we got over, I think we're on, let me look, I'll check, because, you know, I've got the internet and I can check things like that. So currently we're sitting at 63 Patreons for a total donation of $324. The whole fucking thing has blown my mind. I spent 6 months of this year thinking that I would be maybe 2 years away, a year and a half away from hopefully being able to do this as a job, like part-time. I've got 2 jobs, giving up one of my jobs and being able to do this part-time. And now, with the Patreon money and the YouTube analytics, you know, the AdSense, the adverts and stuff like that, because you guys watch all the commercials and shit, that I'm not far off. The AdSense is going to drop down like massively after Christmas because all the companies want to advertise less. But I'm not that far off being able to give up one of my jobs. And I never thought I'd even be close to that, even with 8,000 subscribers. And that's down to you guys. The best thing about the year for me, especially in a YouTube sense, was I've made a bunch of friends. Like I said, I've lived in Northern Ireland for a few years now. I don't have a massive group circle of friends. I'm not a partier. You might have noticed that. And the single best thing for me is being able to get to know people. I've made some really close friends, other YouTube creators like Bood FM and people like that. But also just you guys that have commented on my videos, and I've gradually got to know you guys. We talk on Twitter and stuff like this. It's been just the best part of it. It's just the best part of it. I logged on today. I'm actually filming this on Christmas Day because, you know, go hard or go home. No messing about pre-recording it. This is Christmas Day. And I logged on this morning and I've still got a bunch of comments, just loads of people saying Merry Christmas and stuff. It's just been amazing. So thank you so much for the support over the last year, guys. I hopefully 2017 will be a massive year, not only for me as a YouTuber, but for you guys as well. One of my most proudest achievements is when I inspire people to, you know, even if it's just little things like start their own journeyman save. I got a message from a guy, I won't mention his name, but basically he private messaged me on Twitter and said, my mum's going through depression at the moment and I'm having to spend a ton of time working and then the rest of the time looking after my mum. And when you're dealing with somebody with depression, it can get you down yourself because you're having to be up, so they're up, but you're struggling yourself. And he said that my videos helped him, was his little moment of the day where he could just relax, be himself, and just have a laugh for half an hour. And that, above all else, is just the best thing that I could ever hope for. Forget all the money and the job and forget all that shit. That doesn't matter when compared to that. I helped that guy have a better day. That is all that matters. I get lots of comments making, oh, you brighten my route to work, or, just stuff like that. That is by far the most important thing. That is why I created a YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching my content, and hopefully most of you enjoy my content, and the feedback you've given me is amazing. The support you've given me, the likes, the comments, and all that sort of stuff. But all that I really wanted to say is, it kind of sounds weird, is thank you for enjoying my content. Forgetting all the likes and all the fluff around the edge. Just thank you for taking the time to watch my videos and enjoying it. If it brightens your day a little bit, gives you a smile, makes you have a laugh, mission accomplished. Entire mission accomplished. There's no more that I need to do. If I can brighten somebody's day, then job done, innit, really? Even Fellaini's happy. Where's Fellaini? I can't get him in the picture. Where's Fellaini? Fellaini's in the window. There he is. Fellaini's happy. He's peeking in. So thank you very much. I've got some massive plans ahead for 2017. Obviously, we're going to continue with the Journeyman. I'm absolutely loving it. It seems to be that you guys are enjoying it too. I'm also going to be doing a Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough, if and when that ever gets released, because they're talking about March, but I think it's more going to be summer, maybe even autumn, maybe even Christmas next year. But whenever that comes out, we're going to do a playthrough. We're continuing with the Motorsport Manager. I've also got a Girlfriend Plays series where she's going to be England manager in FM17, which will be really hilarious. And there's some other sort of secret-y projects in the workings at the moment. So I'm hoping you stick with me through next year. Thank you so much for the support. Have a wonderful Christmas if you're not religious. Have wonderful holidays if you don't care at all. Have a wonderful extra day off work. Either way, I hope you have a brilliant break and you get lots of goodies and you don't argue with your family and your nan doesn't say anything racist or horrible, stuff like that, and your uncle doesn't get too drunk. And just love to you all. Know that I care about you deeply, and thank you so much for all the support, and we will continue well into the new year and beyond, and hopefully create an empire of me, a me empire, a mempire. I'm waffling now. I'm just filling gaps. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.